Welcome to Rise and Conquer, Daily Motivation and Success Mindset. Tonight's message is called Night Owl Motivation, Late Night Study and Work Grind. And if you're here, listening to this in the quiet hours of the night, with the rest of the world asleep, then you already understand something most people never learn. Success often begins when everyone else stops. There's a special kind of power in these late hours, a focus, a silence, a space where your mind belongs only to you. This is your hour, the hour where dreams grow in the dark. There is one quote I want you to wrap your mind around tonight. While they sleep, you work. While they rest, you rise. It isn't about competition, it's about commitment. It's about recognizing that these late-night sessions, these moments of quiet struggle, are building a version of you that the world will eventually admire. What you're doing right now is not small. It's not insignificant. It's the foundation of the future you're trying to create. Look around your room. The dim lamp on your desk, the glow of your screen, the silence outside your window. This is the atmosphere where deep work happens. In daylight, you deal with noise, distractions, expectations. At night, it's just you and your purpose. Your mind becomes sharper because the rest of the world is finally quiet enough for you to hear yourself think. Let me tell you a story. Imagine a student named Luna. She isn't the top of her class. She isn't the fastest learner. But she has something people underestimate. She shows up at night, long after her friends close their books. Midnight becomes her classroom. The quiet becomes her teacher. While others are dreaming, she's rewriting notes, practicing problems, forcing her mind to stay awake just a little longer. And no, it's not glamorous. Her eyes burn, her coffee grows cold, her body wants to sleep. But every late-night session is a message to her future self. I'm doing this for you. Months later, when exam results come out and she sees her score, higher than she ever imagined, she remembers those nights. The nights where she was exhausted. The nights where she doubted herself. The nights where she whispered, just one more page. And she realizes that her breakthroughs didn't happen in the classroom. They happened in her bedroom at 2 a.m. under a small lamp, with no applause and no witnesses. Her success was built in the dark. Entrepreneurs know this feeling too. Imagine someone named Leo. He works a regular job during the day, dealing with responsibilities, pressure, and exhaustion. But his dream, building a business, doesn't sleep. It calls him at night. So he sits at his desk after midnight, opening his laptop again, designing his brand, replying to customers, editing content, practicing skills. His eyelids are heavy, but his ambition is heavier. He tells himself, if I don't work for my dream, someone else will hire me to work for theirs. And though his business starts small, barely noticeable, night after night it grows. Not because he had more time, but because he used the time he had with intention. People see his progress months later. The followers, the sales, the confidence, and they call him lucky. But they didn't see him typing at 1:45 a.m. They didn't see him practicing for hours when he wanted to sleep. They didn't see the quiet frustration, the silent determination, the lonely nights where he pushed through, not because he had energy, but because he had purpose. That's what being a night owl warrior feels like. You're not working for compliments. You're not grinding for validation. You're pushing through because something in you refuses to settle. Something in you knows you were meant to build a life that requires extra effort. Tonight, you might feel tired. You might feel behind. You might feel like your progress is slow and your energy is fading. But listen closely, you are showing up in the hardest hours. And that alone puts you in a rare category of people who will go farther than they think. Not because they're perfect, but because they kept going in imperfect conditions. Picture the stock footage behind these words. A student flipping through pages in moonlight. A person typing under the soft glow of a desk lamp. A lonely street outside with streetlights flickering. A determined face illuminated by a laptop screen. Feel the atmosphere. Calm but intense. Quiet but powerful, still but full of momentum. Bold typography flashes in your mind. Keep going, because right now your mind is tired, but your spirit is awake. Your body wants rest, but your dreams want progress. This is the tug of war every achiever faces. And tonight, you are choosing your dreams. Think about the future version of yourself, the one who made it, the one who passed the exam, the one who built the business, the one who looks back on these nights with gratitude. That version of you is not created during moments of comfort. They are created in moments just like this, when discipline speaks louder than fatigue. And yes, balancing rest is important. Yes, you need sleep. But there are seasons in your life where your dreams demand more of you. Seasons where the only quiet time you have is at midnight. Seasons where the only person holding you accountable is yourself. These seasons produce champions. Tonight, don't focus on how far you have left to go. Focus on the fact that you are still here. Still building, still learning, still fighting, still rising. You are doing what most people won't. And that is why you will live a life most people can't. So take a deep breath, straighten your posture, look at your desk, your book, your project. Let the silence of the night amplify your focus. Let the music carry your motivation. Let the dim light sharpen your determination. This is your sacred hour, the hour where you shape your future without interruption. And when this night ends, you won't remember the fatigue. You'll remember the pride. You'll remember the moment you didn't give up. You'll remember the night you chose discipline over comfort. This is Rise and Conquer, Daily Motivation and Success Mindset. If this message lit that spark in you, if it helped you stay awake just a little longer, then keep the energy alive. Like this video, share it with another night owl chasing their dreams, and subscribe to the channel so every late-night grind is supported by a voice reminding you of who you can become. Now take one more breath and keep going. Tonight, you rise.